Welcome back. Today, we're chatting the topic of a healthy lifestyle. As the phrase mentions, it is a lifestyle. It's not one area, but all facets of life, from your mental, your physical, your decisions you're making. Again, it's multiple things. But to start this whole journey, you have to have a different mindset. The mindset and the openness, to want change. Because we realize that our old and current habits got us where we are today. And if we don't want those, you're probably going to want change. And to do change, you have to know your why. You have to really understand, be real with yourself, and dig deep to knowing your why, right? Because during this time, you will sway back and forth, which is normal. That's called human nature. But you need to stand firm and go back to your why to push forward, right? As I'm sitting here today, I've been on this journey of a healthy lifestyle for, a solid 3 years, and what started as, can I lose 10 pounds a month? Again, that was a physical thing, basically started moving and escalating into where it is today, right? So in the first year, having lost about 75 pounds, and what's even more exciting is the fact that maintaining that over the next two for a total of 3 years today. Again, habits have changed. So with that, there's also a couple of things about timelines. Realize there's the 30, 90, 180. Right, 30 days for that initial habit change. 90 is, okay, we understand this works. And at 180, you've now maintained this. You know how this works. It's relatively automated at this point. Also wanted to give a quick shout out to the whole system that I've been following over the last 3 years. Right, it's by a company called Optavia, following a book or a process called The Habits of Health, developed by Dr. Wayne Anderson, right? And what's funny about this is that, after having reached that point after the first year, I was like, you know what? Maybe I would be a coach for Optavia. Originally, to share this information with other people. Because again, when I started going through the book, reading it, it all makes sense. So why wouldn't people do it? So after the first year, the second year was sort of being a coach. And it didn't go exactly as planned, because I thought people would want it. Once they understood it, they would want it. But realizing that at the end of the day, humans or people, they want change, but they don't really want to make change, which is kind of an irony to all this. So with that, I decided, you know what? I want to share this information, and now really doing this for myself, right? To remind myself daily where I was, where I am today, and where I wouldn't want to go back to. The visual for today is an iceberg. Why? Because when most people think of a healthy lifestyle, they immediately jump towards the topic of, weight loss or weight. And you know what? It is. And just like the iceberg, it's just a tip. But there's so much more depth underneath all that. Right? As you learn through the system of the Habits of Health, there's actually 6 different areas that leads up to a healthy lifestyle. You have your healthy weight, your eating and hydration, motion, sleep, your mental or mentality, and of course your surroundings, right? Those 6 key areas, you have to work in conjunction with each other to really have long-term lifestyle changes. You can't just have one. It's a balance of all 6 areas. Action items for today are: 1 is to really ask yourself, do I want that healthy lifestyle? Right? The mindset, and to be open to change, because there's going to be change. And then 2 is go get an allergy test. You're probably asking yourself why? Because this is data driven, right? This whole Habits of Health is actually very quantitative driven to go get the results that we're ultimately looking for. So let me know your thoughts, or even better, let me know what your ultimate why is to make the decision for a healthy lifestyle. And as always, if you thought this topic beneficial, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you here next time.